Yo, what the kind of shit is that, bud? You're awful. I'm about to tear up. That's awful, bruh. You know where you're going, man. This might be the worst confession ever. It's been a while, but I'm bringing it back. We're doing confessions. I'm ready to see what you guys confess upon this stream. Hopefully it's all stream safe and not weird. My editor will definitely filter out all of the bullshit you guys decide to throw my way. Let's get into it. First confession. What is your name? You didn't give me a name. I flooded the bathroom and spit on a teacher when I was in elementary school.
What?
Okay, you were just a badass kid then. Sweet tea. One time I had the flu and trusted a fart a little too much and sharted on my girlfriend's bed. That's not funny. He does not let me forget it. What did the flu have to do with that? I don't think the flu influenced you doing what you did on her bed. Yeah, did she get the flu? That's funny as shit though. I mean, that's not funny at all. My fault. Lily, what you got? One time at my job, a gas station, I found $5 on the bathroom floor. Then some kids came up and asked if I saw $5 in the bathroom. I said no. Paid for their stuff with company money and got myself a chicken sandwich with theirs. Let's go. W. That's some real nigga shit. Roman. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. This one guy I really disliked confessed that he liked me and thought I was cute. I responded back with, thank you, but you're fucking ugly. Oh my God. Yo, dickheads have feelings too, bro. Oh man, that's fucked up though. One night at a girl's place, we had the idea to call a random number and prank them. The first number we tried calling hung up but recalled, and we tried putting on a voice for a skit. He proceeded to lash out and threaten to dox us, then hung up. Not even 2 days later, the same guy gets arrested for charges on public doxing. Oh my God. Y'all need to be careful, man. Male anonymous. I barely remember this, but back when I was legit in first grade, this kid told me to look under the table. That's not funny. Oh, this kid told me to look under the table at lunch, and I looked under, and he turned around in his chair and pulled down his pants and showed me his bare ass. Hell nah. That nigga mooned the fuck out of you. Fuck no. I pick my nose and butt, and I eat both the What is wrong with I know wanna. You didn't have to submit anything. Crunchy ramen. I went on my GF's phone and pretended to break up with myself, and then I pretended to like someone else. Bro, what kind of convoluted ass plot are you cooking up here, man? Nigga, are you Dexter Morgan? If it's that deep that you had to go through her phone and pretend to break up with yourself, you're wasting your time doing that. Just tell her. Yo, no, I'm not reading all that. Biggest Oddwin fan, 2006. I kicked my great grandpa while he was in the wheelchair, and this old motherfucker flew downstairs and died. Yeah, I don't believe that one bit. One time when I was really young, we had a piss pad for our dog using the house, and one night I really had to go. Okay, I know this is going, but it was late at night and I didn't want to wake anyone up using the toilet, so I pissed on the piss pad. Pretty sure my dad found out because shortly after he started to train our dog to piss outside. Bro, come on, gang. There's no way. You done lost your fucking mind, bro. Jirago. When I was like 8 years old, I took part in a battle against a bird in my backyard who built a nest with eggs on the ground. Mid-battle, I proceeded to smash all of the eggs. Cause it ran up on me quickly. I genuinely regret it to this day, and it makes me sad even bringing it up. Holy fuck. You're awful. Nigga, I'm about to tear up. That's fucking awful, bruh. I used to do this thing where whenever I got sad, I would pluck my, okay. Back when I was a weird little nigga, I had a book where I wrote down some sussy little stories about characters and sometimes people I would later post on Wattpad. Let's just say the material compromised within was 18 plus. Either way, I had a habit of bringing it to school to read to my friends, and one day I dropped it in the hallway, and my friend saved my life by bringing it back to me. But it didn't teach me shit, because the next school year I brought it back, dropped it, and got it brought to the admins, and the school counselor made me explain what the fuck it was. They also called my parents. I learned that day from my mistakes, but I still have that notebook in my drawers hidden away. I need to burn it, but it has a grip on me like the One Ring from Lord of the Rings, and I can't bring myself to destroy it. I may need to exercise it. Wow. Nah, I wouldn't risk it. Get rid of it. When I was younger, I convinced my brother a towel was a sufficient armor to protect his nards from a kick, and we tested it by having him hold a towel close to his bojangles, and I gave as hard a kick as I could. You're fucking evil. Legally distinct mandem. Peso Pete stole my fucking sandwich. One day he will wake up to 1,000 diss tracks on him. My grandma beat my ass when Michael Jackson died. Getting your ass beat from Michael Jackson's funny as shit, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 12, me and my neighbor stole a sizable bag of my mom's weed and smoked all of it. We got sick as fuck and had to go to the hospital. You stealing weed from your mom, my nigga? Times are not that tough, bro. Nigga just put my name backwards. You ever drink your own piss just to see how it tastes? Because I did, and I can't lie, man, it was kinda... And you're kinda insane. Around when I was like 11, 12, I used to be LGBT phobic and was kinda anti-black as a black kid. Was way in that alt-right pipeline. Then I saw one dude in a skirt outline when I was 13, and now I'm pan and pro-black. Gay niggas low-key changed my whole life for the better. Yo, all right. Last year in my freshman communal bathroom, someone left their toothbrush on the counter, so I scrubbed it on the floor in the sink with hair in it, then put it back where it was. Huh? Y'all are just evil, bruh. I'm convinced. Like, what's going on with my viewers, man? A Nauna mouse? I might have accidentally stolen the principal's mini fridge in my school. How do you accidentally steal something? What do you mean accidentally? That's not like a pencil, you know what I'm saying, that you can accidentally steal. You thought it was yours, or you know what I'm saying, you just needed a pencil. Nigga, that's a whole mini fridge. You just stole the mini fridge. W come up, low key. Medium St. Louis. I once put an incredibly lubricated, okay, idiot. Until 9th grade, I thought Indians came from Indiana. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Juror. I used to beat my... There was a hole in the school ceiling back in 8th grade where I would regularly throw stuff into before I left for the day. Some other kids joined me and they started throwing food into the ceiling. So I ended up as the catalyst for a major bug infestation that shut down multiple classrooms and cost the school thousands to stop. They never caught anyone. Nigga, that's kind of funny. Cosmo Curious. So when I was 3, my dad was in the toilet, right? And I was bursting. What? But because I was a kid, I was fucking stupid. So because of that, I saw my big brother's teddy bear and I may or may not have pissed on it. Let's just say my dad came out and said, "What the fuck did you do?" And I said I was bursting, and then he burst out laughing. My big brother, on the other hand, hated me for a week. He did not allow me to play Mario Kart Wii with him for a week. Yeah, I'd be mad too, because why the fuck did you do that? I took DMT for the first time while playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and I about shit my whole ass out. I was screaming. My cousin had to pin me down to get me to chill out. DMT while playing Monster Hunter is definitely a choice. Like, is that not crazy? A guy with a fedora asked me out in a McDonald's. After I declined him and gave him his order, he got hit by a truck speeding in the parking lot. You could have saved that nigga's life if you didn't fucking deny him. There's no way you could have literally predicted that. But that's fucking crazy. I used to buy Minecraft parody songs off of iTunes. Okay. Honestly, that's respect. Quantavious the Throng Ball. Okay, I'm not reading that. I played Truth or Dare with a bunch of friends, and one of the girls I had a crush on dared me to go home. Dude, were the vibes off? A while ago, I had gym class with my friend in school, and while our gym teacher was explaining the rules of the game we were gonna play, my friend holds my hand and rests his head on my shoulder. Later that same day, while I'm walking in the hallway, we see each other. He walks over to me, blows air kisses to me, and hugs me. We are also both straight males. I don't think that's the case, brother. I don't think that's the case. When I was 7, my grandma passed away, and I went with my family to a funeral home place, and while they were picking out a coffin, I was looking at the urns on display because some of the designs were really cool, and I saw this really intricate, pretty one on a counter, so I picked it up, but it turned out it was actually someone's remains, and it was on the counter so the family could come and pick it up, but since I didn't know it was full, I wasn't expecting it to be so heavy, and I dropped it. It made the loudest noise I ever heard. When it broke, it echoed through the entire building, so I ran away really quickly and went back to my family like nothing happened, and they thought I had been there the whole time and nobody ever found out. You know where you're going, man. Bleak. I'm unemployed. Damn, bro. This might be the worst confession ever. There's 2 blind chicks in my school. One believes I'm Chinese and the other believes I'm Irish. For reference, I am 97% African and 3% even more African. Oh, that's not funny. Yo, what the fuck kind of shit is that, my nigga? I got ingrown toenails and a crusty booty hole. You just a dirty nigga.